Bob, bogey free through 36 holes around this place. What has allowed you to be able to do that on a course that there can be a lot of trouble?
Yeah, I think a bit of everything. I think I'm playing nicely. When I'm in position, off the tee, I think approach play has been pretty good. So I've been giving myself a lot of chances. And when I've missed the green, I've had good short game. I've missed them, and to be honest, I think I've missed it in the right spots. I've missed it with fat side of the green where not short-sided, and we can kind of run it. If not, we fly it over it. But no, I think overall it's been a good 2 days.
What's been your favourite shot or moment so far this week?
To be honest, it's just spending 36 holes with my dad. First time in the bag on a proper tournament. And we're just kind of learning on the run. Well, he's learning on the run, and I'm kind of trying to stay as calm as I can when I do miss a shot. I'm not trying to get too annoyed. And yeah, we're just trying to have as much fun as we can.
What are the conversations like with him out there? What do you talk about?
Just life, just normal stuff. There's less of other stuff other than what we're trying to do. I've kind of had more time on my own. If I've not wanted to, if he's kind of sitting back a little bit, I'll just go ahead and just kind of be in my own wee world, think about things. But no, it's been good. Look, I'm out here just now playing. I've only been home really 3 weeks since January the 3rd, so I don't get to see my dad much. And when obviously I phoned him, emergency phone call to come here this week, he jumped at the chance, and it's good to just spend an extra week with loved ones.
Why did you need an attitude adjustment?
Because I think my golf game's not changed in the last, 4 or 5 years. Nothing's changed. The only thing that's changed this year is the environment that I'm in. I'm on a PGA Tour instead of a European DP World Tour, so I've got the golf game to compete anywhere in the world, and I knew that from playing obviously Open Championships and the Masters in my first time. And there was something stopping me. There was something stopping me from competing. I felt like I had a terrible start to the year. Something was stopping me, and we dug in deeper into stats and whatnot, and we're like, everything's all right here. What is it? And then you got to look at the big fella yourself. You got to look yourself in the mirror and go, you might be the problem. And we sat down, we spoke about it, and I think my attitude was the problem. And just now I'm working hard on that and trying to just stay as even keel and just deal with whatever comes.
Have you parted ways with your previous caddy?
Yeah. So I mean, I've been going through a transition of caddies in the last. I had Mikey Burrows, who's caddies for Danny Willett. While Danny was out injured, Mike came and caddied for me. I had Scott Carmichael. We'd done a trial run for the last kind of 5 weeks. He missed the PGA because he had a wedding. So I had Mikey Burrows back in the bag for the PGA, and then we parted ways last week. And look, it's difficult. Caddies for me it's more of it's not so much doing the job for me. It's not so much the caddying part. It's the personalities, and it's like this week. I mean, my dad's doing very little. He's doing stuff to help me, but he's doing very little. It's just about having chats on the golf course. It's not rocket science. It's just a game of golf. Hit it where you're aiming it, and just keep walking. Did
you know that this was a pretty tough walk before you got here?
I did. I'd planned. I managed to get a carry bag. So I had a tour bag on Monday when it was pouring rain. When I played 9 holes, he was carrying the tour bag then, and I thought, yeah, it's time to put the carry bag in. And he's enjoying it. He tries his best, and that's all we can both do.
Where'd you get the bag?
No, a Titleist. Obviously, I use our clubs, so I just messaged Liam back home, and I was like, any chance? And plus, I'm meant to be doing the US Open qualifier on Monday, and I thought 36 holes for my dad carrying that tour bag ain't going to be pretty when he's going home. So I've gone a bit easier on him.
What's it mean just with your dad on the bag, being in the lead, knowing you'll be in one of the final couple groups and being in contention, and being able to share that experience with him too?
No, it's cool. Look, it's something that he can always say, that he's led a PGA Tour event at some point. I mean, what happens over the next 2 rounds, who knows? I'm just going to go out there, do the same stuff, try and hit as many fairways as I can, hit as many good shots as I can, and yeah, and just keep doing the same stuff. I mean, it's, as I keep saying, it's not rocket science. It's a golf course. It's UV it, and I think I've done a good job so far.
What's one lesson you've learned from your dad just along the way?
Along my life, keep playing shinty.
Does he play shinny?
Yeah, he was really good. I'm not quite as good, but we still play.
You still do with
Yeah.
him when you're home?
Yeah.
Robert, Rory's talked about the importance of national opens. You and him, obviously, last year at the Scottish Open, were dueling down the stretch. How important? What would it be for you to win, a national open?
No, I think they're massive. I think they're. Look, coming from Europe, DP World, a lot of the golf tournaments are national opens, and I hate to see the big ones or the ones that really stand out kind of take a dip. I mean, for instance, the French Open this year is on one of the, if not the best golf tournament courses on the planet, Paris National. I'm sure you all know about it. Last year, it was at the end of the year. It was in, I think it might even have been, it was a week before Ryder Cup. And this year, I think it's two weeks later. And the schedules are just killing these big tournaments. I mean, that's such a big tournament, but it's going to be freezing cold and whatnot. But I think national opens are massive. And for me, I mean, for a Scotsman to win my national open, Scottish Open, is a dream of mine. I mean, it's, if I don't win a major, I want to win the Scottish Open. The National Open of Scotland is massive for me, so I wouldn't imagine it's any different for the Canadians this week.
And how have the crowds been to you? How have they treated you this week?
They've been brilliant. Obviously, being left-handed kind of given me a bit of help. Obviously, with the left-handed stuff coming from hockey, I mean, we're quite similar up the west coast of Scotland from playing shinty. I think we've got a high ratio of left-handed golfers, so it's good to have support from outside of people close to me. Thank you.